welcome back to my channel. This is Pink Plumbob here, and I'm bringing you the second part to a speed build which I started earlier in the week. So this is the interior of the shopping precinct which I made in the town of Sulani, and this is based on a 50 by 50 beach lot in Sulani as well. And this is in fact a community lot, so this is the perfect place for you to come and do whatever you need to do in your Sims lives. And I've also classed this as a restaurant because I wasn't really sure what sort of community lot to set this as. I didn't know whether to set it as a bar or a dance club and all this, that and the other, so I decided to set it as a restaurant so that at least the restaurant is fully working and there are members of staff walking around. And I felt like there was going to be the most members of staff in the restaurant because you're always going to have your waiters and you're always going to have your chefs cooking at all times, and I thought, well, if you wanted to make the most of the bar, there is automatically one bartender in the restaurant category like thing in the community lot section, so you will automatically, there are 2 bars in the entire lot, and one of those will be attended by somebody, but if you wanted it to make look more lively, then just employ another bartender and also employ people for the cafe and also for the DJ booth as well, which will be located in the outdoor bar / dance club little area. So I thought, yeah, it's time to get this uploaded and ready to go. So I did use a lot of the debug items as well. Well, I tried to find as many relevant debug items as I could. Yeah, so just like the makeup stuff which you saw there, this is actually the hair salon or beauty salon or whatever you'd like to call it. And I found in the debug menu all like the little like makeup palettes and stuff like that, and like the brushes, and I thought that was really cute. So I thought, you know, it'd be ideal to do your hair and makeup. And I also like these kind of like Marilyn Monroe kind of pictures on the walls as well. There was actually a salon that I used to go to and it had all Marilyn Monroe pictures and like beauty icons all over the wall, so I thought that was quite nice. And for most of these shops and stuff, they are quite modern. I wanted there to be an element of modern kind of tourism within Sulani, as it is a very traditional place, which I do like. Don't get me wrong, I do like all of the traditional stuff in Sulani, but there was a lot missing in terms of the community lots for me, and I went around the bar and stuff like that as mentioned in the previous video, and it just wasn't doing it for me, and I felt like it was a bit of a half-hearted effort from the Sims team. I mean, I know that they worked their absolute balls off to get everything fabulous for us, but like, I do sometimes think that the community lots are slacking a little bit. So I was just hoping for more from the community lot. So I thought, you know what, I'll make an all singing, all dancing, everything you need in one place sort of thing. So this is what I came up with. And if you would like to purchase this community lot, if your sim wants to run it as their own business, it will cost them a nice hefty 436,508 simoleons. And as mentioned in the previous video, this took me around 10 hours to build. And I will now go through the different things which are on this location. So there is a few different themes and shops and stuff. So as you've just seen, the hairdressers, and I'm currently now building the like greengrocers or mini supermarket, and I do fill those shelves with a lot of like debug items, like mainly like spices and like jars of stuff, and it did take ages, so I didn't bother including that footage, but the shelves are stocked up with like fruit and veg and stuff like that. And it's just, yeah, just a little mini supermarket, so I thought that was quite cute. And then next door to that shop there is the like beach shop with all the inflatables. There's deck chairs in there, there's coolers, towels, suntan lotion, you name it, it's all there. And I thought that would be like a perfect kind of you know, typical beach shop that you, when you go abroad to somewhere like tropical, it's a typical beach shop with all like different, you know, all of the essentials really. And I made it quite fun, and I really actually like this shop. This is probably one of my favourite shops in the vicinity. So yeah, I had a lot of fun decorating this. Overall, this build was actually really fun to build and to decorate, because I've never really done many community lots. They're not really my cup of tea, but I was playing with my own sim in the world of Sulani, and I was really excited to check out all of the bits and pieces, and as mentioned, I just didn't like the community lot, so I actually wanted to build this a little bit for myself as well, just to you know, have something to look forward to. So yeah, so this is what I came up with, and like I said, it's very modern and stuff. So yeah, what else have we got? So we've also got a laundromat which is located across the way. There's like a little walkway in between this shop and the laundromat, which is kind of just like a quick way just to get through without having to go all the way around the outside. And I have noticed a lot of Sims do use this walkway, which is fine. So there is the laundromat as well. The Sims won't use it most likely, but it's just there mainly for decoration purposes, as is with this shop. But like I said, if you decide to buy this and run it as your own business, you could easily sell everything. So, you know, it's a good little thing to do. So, and there's also a cafe as well, which I've kind of designed it in this kind of vintagey style. So it's actually one of the things that doesn't look so modern. It is kind of got a vintage vibe going to it. It's very girly. It's pale blue and pink, and I wanted it to look a bit vintagey and a little bit cute in a sense, rather than just typical beachy again. I wanted to spice everything up. I wanted everything to look completely different and have its own kind of personality within this whole lot. There's also a lot of I'm getting way ahead of myself here. There's also a florist shop as well, completely unusable, but like I said, if you buy the lot, you can become a florist if you want to. And there is also a flower arranging table in there as well, so you could just get a Sim to come and flower arrange, and it looks like they're busy working away at making flower arrangements. There is also the restaurant, which I mentioned earlier as well, and that's just I chose a presetted menu for this, so it's literally just a seafood menu, because I felt it is the most appropriate menu to have, considering you are on a beach lot as well. So it's just a basic one, like uniforms for the staff and stuff. I didn't go into that much detail to actually go in and change all of their uniform and change the menu. I just kind of wanted a quick fix just to get it done. There's also the bowling alley, which is located directly above all of these shops you've just seen so far, and it takes up pretty much the entire top floor. And I didn't know what I was going to do with that lot originally. I did think about an outdoor bowling alley, but it just looked a bit stupid on the water, to be honest with you. And I did test it out, but it just wasn't working. So I think I was going to make upstairs originally just an arcade. But then I realised we only really have like one arcade thing. And for some reason, it's absolutely humongous. And I don't know why the Sims team have made it so massive. It's like 3 tiles wide. And really, we could do with like some of the traditional kind of booths that we used to get in like Sims 1 and stuff, you know, like a 1x2 tile or even a 1x1 tile, but instead we've got a ginormous, humongous arcade game, and I just think, I don't know, it's just a bit much for me. I did also think about cinema and stuff like that, but then, you know, I could go on all day with all the different kinds of things I could put into this lot, so I guess I could build a movie theatre separately. Maybe I could get into doing more community lots and stuff like that. So I could do a movie theatre. There is also the gymnasium, which is located upstairs as well. It's kind of opposite the bowling alley, or parallel to it. So there is just like a small gym upstairs, and there's yoga mats and stuff and all the different exercise machines. And there are some like bathrooms up there as well, where they can shower and have a wee and stuff, and I haven't included the footage for that just because it's pretty simple and pretty boring, but I did include a set of bathrooms in this, some public bathrooms, so don't get too excited, but I have included the footage. I did manage to make it work within the footage when I was editing, so I'm quite pleased about that. So you've got at least 2 bathrooms to see, which I know is extremely exciting, and I know that you're absolutely busting to see it. And there is also the bar and / dance club. It's kind of like a mini dance club. It's kind of just like one of those bars which has a small dance floor, and it's just, you know, and then there's always like a live DJ that plays there sometimes, you know, from time to time. So I thought that was nice. And I did mention the food. Did I mention the food stalls? I don't know if I did. I'm going to mention them again if I haven't already. So there are some food stalls as well around. But I will say I did put some like tables and chairs down for the food stalls. But unfortunately, the restaurant does class them as their own tables. So that is like an issue, but just pretend it doesn't happen and pretend they're having food from the food stalls, and you will have to hire Sims to come to those as well, because they don't automatically do it for some reason. And we've also got like a small kids play area. It's mainly like a toddler play area. It's that thing that came with the toddler stuff pack, that big monstrosity of a playground thing. It's huge. It's about like 5x4 tiles, I think it is. It's absolutely massive, but it fit well within the world, and it's set on like a grass base, and you can kind of see the grass just on the right hand side there. But as you can see at the moment, we are in the like the vintagey style cafe. I wanted it to be kind of something where they serve really cute cakes and stuff, and maybe breakfasts and sandwiches, just, you know, simple stuff there. And I thought that was really sweet. And I do like this little cafe. It's quite simple, simply furnished, and I didn't think it need much attention, to be honest with you. It is just a cafe, so that was that really. There is also a dock area, which I have put some boats there. Now, I did play test this, and for some reason the boats I put down, bar the debug one, it's disappeared, and I don't know why it's done that. I'm not entirely sure. So I did originally put down 2 jet skis, and I did put down one of the boat canoe things that the Sims can actually use, but for some reason it just disappeared, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, so if anyone's got the answer to that, that would be fab. So like I said a minute ago, jet skis, boat, and there is also outside a buskers area, and so it's got like the guitar, and it's got like the public kind of busking area thing that came with City Living, and it also has a microphone as well, and there is also a few chess tables, but there is so much to have a look at, sorry, couldn't get my words out then. But here at the moment we are in the florist. I wanted it to be very green and bright and floral. I also really like the dark woods on this as well, and it took me a while to kind of shrink everything down and raise it up onto the shelves and stuff without it snapping, because it does automatically snap. And I thought about putting these floral wreaths on the wall, as that would be really cute, you know, just something to take home with you, maybe like a souvenir or something. But you don't see many florists around in the Sims like universe in terms of people making. I mean, people have made them, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm like the first or anything, but they're not the most common kind of community lots. It's because they're kind of pointless, really, to be honest with you. But they are really cute, and I do like florists. And I just kept it simple, kind of made this one a little bit more rusticy. Like, I do put down a laundry day mat in here, kind of like, it's like a hemp rug. I don't know what else to call it. It's kind of like it's kind of like a hempy kind of a rope wool rug, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. So yeah, so it was just, it was a lot. There is a lot of detail that went into this, so just take your time having a look around and appreciate every little thing if possible. And if this is something you're interested in and you want more kind of things like this in the future, please drop a comment down below, as it would be muchly appreciated. Muchly, I don't know if that's a real word. It'd be very much appreciated if you could give me some feedback on whether you like it, whether you don't like it, if there's anything I could improve on. Any kind of feedback is great. And to be honest with you, so far I haven't had any negative feedback. I've had really positive feedback from everybody, and it's been so lovely, and I really appreciate everything that you know, when you even like it, when you comment on it. I mean, even if you dislike it, that's fine. You're entitled to that. So I would appreciate any kind of response. It means a lot to me. So, and also, guys, we're on 120 subscribers as of now, I'm pretty sure. Unless any of you guys have joined within the last like couple of hours, I'll quickly check now while I'm on my phone. Let's have a look here. No, I'm still on 120. So welcome any new subscribers to my channel. So I hope that you are enjoying everything that I'm putting on here, and I hope that you look forward to seeing the stuff that I bring out when I do bring it out. I'm not a very regular uploader. I kind of build when I feel like I want to, in a sense. Like, I'm not going to force myself to do a video if I don't want to do it. That's the kind of thing, you know, that's kind of how I do it at the minute. I'm just doing it to make me feel happy and make it a hobby, because I don't really have any hobbies, to be honest with you, and Sims has always been a really interesting thing for me. So it's nice to actually have something to look forward to doing when I get home from work and stuff, rather than just sitting in front of the telly. I mean, I know I'm just sitting down anyway, but to me, my little mind jogging away, and it's thinking, oh, what can I do next? What can I do next? And I'm always like asking for ideas. So if anyone's got any ideas or suggestions as well, that would be, you know, interesting to see what you guys think, and also to see, you know, what kind of things you want to see from me. I mean, I do build a lot of mansions and stuff, and I'm thinking for well, I'm not sure what kind of build to do next. I'm thinking maybe an English cottage, traditional English cottage with like a beautiful English garden and stuff like that. Because now obviously we've got like the straw roofs and stuff, it would be nice to do like a thatch cottage style, but maybe make it really modern on the inside, like it's been refurbished or something. And I was thinking like putting loads of beams everywhere and making it look absolutely beautiful. So I'm thinking of doing a cottage, or maybe like a large cottage, maybe or maybe even an English estate home with lots of the traditional features that it would have had, but it's really modern on the inside. Or, I don't know, anything really. I do build my mansions, and I do enjoy building my mansions. They just take me a while to do, but as long as you guys are patient, then, you know, it's worth the wait in the end, I guess. But any suggestions, just let me know. Just let me know. I'm open to anything at the moment. I'm just kind of going with doing whatever the hell I want to do, which I think is the best way to be, I guess. So yeah, so how has everybody's week been? I hope everybody has been having a wonderful week wherever you are in the world. I've noticed on my like when I go into my analytics for my YouTube channel, a lot of you guys and a lot of you viewers are from the United States, so that's so cool to know that a lot of you from the US are watching this stuff. So that makes me really excited actually, because I do love America. I've been twice, and I absolutely, like, it's amazing how, like, it's making it all the way over to, I mean, I know the internet's, like, universal anyway, like, anyone can get on anything, anywhere in the world, but it just, like, blows my mind a little bit, so thanks for that, guys, I really appreciate it, and it's really cute when, people comment and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just waffling on a load of crap now. I know, it's getting near the end of the week now. I haven't had my afternoon nap, but I'll tell you what, I don't think I need it tonight. I think I'm alright. I think I can deal with it, but I do need to make myself some dinner in a bit. I think I'm going to make myself nice fish and chips with vegetables. I think that's what I'm going to have, so I'm looking forward to it. And sorry, back to the build. We are currently in the restaurant on the interior. If you want to see me building the exterior of it, you'll need to see the other video, but I will link that down below in the description. Now we are upstairs and we are currently in the bowling alley, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I kind of wanted to build this kind of cactus garden in between the two bowling alleys with large windows, so you can kind of see through, and it looks really pretty and stuff. So I thought that was a nice little idea, kind of bringing nature inside, and it makes it look more modern. Now, to get this design carpet, I've never really ever used this carpet, but you see how it's kind of like a funny pattern. What you have to do is, with that, is rotate the tiles a specific way, so do them the complete opposite way, and then it'll get this kind of effect. And I believe that that's the carpet from the spooky stuff pack, like it's like a chevron style, and it actually looks really nice. And you know what, you see these lights I'm putting up now, I didn't even know that they joined up together. I know, I learn something new every day, so I didn't even know that they were supposed to kind of join up together. I've never really used them before though, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, and I've just thought of maybe an idea. Maybe I should do like a pure entertainment section, like a build, sorry, and do the bowling alley again, do the cinema, do the arcade, do a proper nightclub maybe. What else? A nice bar maybe something like that. So it's pure like fun entertainment, and I could do so much. See, once I start like whittering onto myself, I do come up with little ideas here and there. But I do want to think of a 1 year special, and I don't really know what to do. I've been thinking about a few things. If there's anything you want to see in particular, just let me know. But I have been thinking, you know, it is this month, it has been a year since I've started this channel, which is mad. I can't believe it's been a year. I feel like I've hardly put anything on in a year, but regardless, you know, it takes time. This kind of thing takes time. And it's, you know, I've still got the motivation to do it. So I'm thinking, what the hell shall I do for a 100 subscriber special? 1 year special. And I did have something in mind, maybe like, because obviously it's the channel's birthday, I was thinking of maybe building a public space for The Sims, and it could be like a perfect party destination. So like a special birthday party destination. I think that would be quite cool. Maybe and you got your DJ and you got your cocktails and stuff like that, and I thought that might be really nice, but do a really fancy one. I'm not sure where I'd do it. Probably in Del Sol Valley, maybe. Maybe I could do it in there. And I also want to build more in Strangerville. I just wish that some of the lots were a bit bigger, because I'd rather build big lots as opposed to small ones. I kind of get a bit stuck. Because I'm so used to building on such large spaces. When it comes to small ones, I kind of like, ooh, I don't know what to do now. I'm kind of restricted. But some people build on like 20 by 30 lots and put loads in, and I don't know how they do it. But then they build like really big houses. And they have like plenty of garden space, and it's just like, maybe I should practice building more. And I know I keep going on as well about doing a I was going to say a mini build. It's not called a mini build, for God's sake. What's it called now? A tiny home. A tiny home. Sorry. I am like, it's nearly the end of the week. The weekend is calling my name. And, you know, my brain's all scrambled up at the moment. So yeah. So I hope you guys like really like this. And if you want to see more like this, then just tell me. And I really like the idea of putting this Strangerville like jukebox in as well. Right, so now we're moving on to the gym. The gym is very simple. I didn't put too much detail into the gym itself. I just kind of did it so it was basic, and you know, your Sims had everything is readily available there. And if there's something missing, then let me know. And I keep saying let me know, let me know. All right, you guys know you've got to let me know. I'm just whittering on again. But yeah. I think what I might do is there's only a few minutes left on this, so I might end it here. But also, if you would like to check out this on the gallery or any of my other lots which I've done, you can find my builds on the hashtag EmmaPP, which is in the Sims World Gallery, or alternatively, you could type in x-pinkplumbob-x into the EA username section, and you will find all of my stuff. So hopefully, if you guys are interested in this, and if there's any glitches, let me know. I did do a bit of play testing on this, and like I said, the main thing I could see which was missing was the jet skis and the boat. So, and I don't know why that's happened. So if any of you guys know, just tell me. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. There isn't much else to say about the build, so I hope you enjoy it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.